India and the Indian Ocean, the early modern European empires, and critical reflections on global history. Sanjay Subrahmanyam's work addresses the political, economic, and cultural interactions and entanglements of Asia and Europe in the early modern centuries. He emphasizes the phenomena of interdependence. However, instead of totalizing frameworks, Subrahmanyam examines a multiplicity of actors, Asian and European travelers, diplomats, merchants, and so on, by conducting a close analysis of their trajectories and by contextualizing their careers, looking at the way they grabbed the opportunities that were given to them. Subrahmanyam exercises this connectedness through comparison, promoting a concept and a method coined by Subrahmanyam himself in his article, Connected Histories, Notes Towards a Reconfiguration of Early Modern Eurasia, published in 1997, and later developed in new articles and in his books, Explorations in Connected History, 2 volumes, 2012, or, more recently, Connected History, Essays and Arguments, 2022. The goal of the Connected Histories is to show how historical processes under scrutiny are the result of cross-cultural exchanges, of intertwined histories, relationships, entanglements, and exchanges between the diverse corners of the world. The importance of this innovative approach is clearly shown in the fact that in June 2022, the Oxford Centre for Global History organized a one-day symposium entitled Connected Histories, 25 Days Later, in order to debate over the different ways in which Subrahmanyam's now famous article, quoted, is a milestone in contemporary historiography and has shaped and continues to shape the work of historians of the early modern world. His approach owes much to his multidisciplinary training, not only as an historian, but also as an economist, his command of several languages, his knowledge of a wide variety of archives, and finally, his own personal trajectory, since he lived and worked on several continents. He himself is a cosmopolitan nomad. Born in Delhi in 1961, he did all his college degrees, BA and MA in economics, in the University of Delhi. He received his PhD in economic history in 1987 at the Delhi School of Economics. His thesis was published in 1990 as The Political Economy of Commerce, Southern India, 1500–1650. During the first years of his academic career, he taught economic history and comparative economic development, and he was eventually named Professor of Economic History. Thanks to the encouragement of 2 French historians, Denis Lombard and Jean Aubin, Subrahmanyam moved to Paris. From 1995 to 2002, he taught as directeur d'études in the École des études en sciences sociales, where his position was on the economic and social history of early modern India and the Indian-Russian world. Following his Parisian experience, he became a professor at Oxford. In 2002, Subrahmanyam was appointed as the first holder of the newly created chair in Indian history and culture at the University of Oxford, a position he held for 2 years. In 2004, Subrahmanyam joined the University of California at Los Angeles, UCLA, where he served from 2005 to 2011 as founding director of the UCLA Center for India and South Asia. He is Distinguished Professor and Irving and Jean Stone Endowed Chair in Social Sciences, and he teaches courses on medieval and early modern South Asia and Indian Ocean history, the history of European expansion, and the comparative history of early modern empires. In 2013,